Last time on Roll for Distraction.
Last time, our party descended into the second level of the prisons to secure any leftover mimics, several swarms of abyss chickens, and a crew of goblin pirates. Zid scouted out the accessible cell blocks, one being inaccessible due to being blocked off by a barricade probably made by the pirates. On the floor of two of the cell blocks were hundreds and hundreds of abyss chickens. Crassus and Umok made their way to the first one of the levers to try and reset the security system on this level, and alerted the chickens, who began to swarm like a wave of salmon jumping over salmon. The party locked themselves into a cell block, and then after a brief bit of thinking decided, let's just fire Crassus's weapon out of the porthole on the door for 40 minutes until the abyss chickens stopped. After this was dealt with, the party swept them all into another cell block, locked it up, reactivated the floor, checked to see the whereabout what was behind the barricade. The pirates had escaped. This was a problem for Celise, who they contacted, and she quickly hung up on them and went to go see how to deal with that. The party then descended to the next level down to deal with the spectators and gazers. First, they dealt with 2 spectators and 4 gazers. The 2 spectators were having some sort of disagreement, and after a brief discussion with the one of the spectators who could speak Common, the party was able to secure the door and move on to the next area. In the second area, they found one tiny gazer sitting on the floor crying. After some brief antics, they decided to adopt them and name them Bark Bark. The final area, there was a spectator hitting one gazer with another. The party engaged this trio in combat and took them down. And after securing this level, they contacted the man in charge of the prison to alert them to its secureness, as well as attempting to contact Celise, who is still unavailable. And that's where we left off.
Sup gamers?
Whoa! Hey there, everybody. You listened to a probably not rambly intro, thanks to our wonderful.
Nah, I think it's still. Yeah, I think it was still pretty rambly, actually. I'm not a miracle worker.
Man, if only someone scripted them.
I had a rough day.
It's okay.
I get it.
Anyway,
No excuses.
we're going down an elevator in a space jail to fight some stuff. What are we doing, John?
Yay. Down the hole.
Are we going?
We are in the Tower of Terror.
Did you guys take a long rest last time?
We hadn't at the end of the session.
Okay.
We could do a short.
I think consensus was that you were going to try and take some kind of rest before going to the final boss, right?
Alright, we'll take a
So
long
you
rest
will
then.
have a
Everything.
long rest up top.
Okay.
Periodically, you still try to reestablish contact with Celise to no avail.
Shit.
Alright, I'll say to the fellow in charge again, remind me what's on that bottom floor. What are we looking at?
It's a dragon, right?
It should be a young white dragon and an aboleth, but probably only one of them,
Sure.
because they've been at it for maybe 2 or 3 days now.
Do you have a lisp?
I want to see the dragon.
No, that's just what it's called. should I in character now educate the party on white dragons and aboleths? Do I
Yes.
need to roll for that?
No.
Okay. So white dragon doesn't need much
Look,
explaining.
you're a lore dump character.
Yeah, I mean,
there are a reason for this.
Basically, basically Zidrus exists, so I have an excuse to metagame.
Yeah.
Ayo.
Wait,
so yeah.
how is Zidrus a lore dump character?
He's 10,000 years
10,000 years old, and he knows everything.
He knows everything.
Not everything, but
He just needs to be prompted.
he knows
and then
like
can dig up
half the
memory.
monster manual. Anyway, he knows whatever I know.
Usually by being killed by it.
Yeah. So, white dragon doesn't need too much explaining. It's what it sounds like. It's a dragon with white scales that breathes ice. They are
Cool.
typically the most,
Animalistic.
well, I was trying to find a nice way to say it, yeah.
Stupid.
That's there isn't a nice way to say
Primal.
it.
Yeah. They're foolhardy. They're not really planners. If they don't like you, they try to eat you. Especially when they're young, as this one is. So it'll be aggressive, it'll be strong, but it won't be creative in any way. An aboleth, on the other hand, is a sea monster. One big mouth, 3 eyes, super freaky, a lot of tentacles. kind of like an albino alien squid. Super intelligent, very smart, and also some psychic powers you have to worry about that are very dangerous. Good time to remind John that I am wearing a ring of mind shielding.
Heyo.
No less dangerous in battle.
Keep that thought real buried, because it doesn't know that.
Yeah. Well, I don't have to bury it, because, you know, it is poisonous. It's poisonous, it's covered in poison, so try not to get touched by it. Definitely keep your distance. The dragon, while tough, is not poisonous, so if you have...
Do we have an antidote, just in case you do get touched? What do we do about that?
Clark casting Cured Disease, maybe, or some such?
Can getting bonked on the head by his staff help?
Possibly. The diseases that an aboleth inflicts basically makes it so that you have to be underwater to not be hurt. So if in the event that we cannot cure someone immediately, we just need to put them in water for a while until the disease passes. Anyway, that's what those are.
Like that mermaid in the fourth Pirates movie.
Would the fact that there's
thing.
an aboleth down there mean that there's water?
Not necessarily. They can survive on land for a pretty long time, though I guess if you wanted to keep one prisoner for an extended period, you'd put water in one of the cells, maybe? I don't know. They are slow on land, so we can hopefully outrun it and kind of just kite it around, but we'll see. And I think that's all that I know. That's all the stuff.
Okay, so everyone has regained their hit points, regained their spells. Is everyone ready to go? Any last minute things you want to do?
I leave. Goodbye. I pushed the up button on the elevator.
I did that last time.
If we push the up button on the elevator while we're already on the top floor, we will be crushed against the ceiling and die a horrible death.
Alright, down we go! Into the depths.
Down to Goblin Town.
Descending past the first secured level and the second, you begin to breach the third. Dark, smelling musky and kind of sea-watery.
Okay, so there's water.
That might just be the aboleth that smells like that.
It looks like the lights have been dimmed somehow more than their already dimmed state. Can anyone make a perception check as the elevator is getting down?
Unnatural 20.
Unnatural 20? Okay. You notice that all of the lights are kind of like covered in some kind of crystalline slime.
Oh no.
And it's really cold down here too.
White dragon tracks.
There are outcroppings of ice scattered about. There is about a foot, maybe a foot and a half of water covering the entire bottom, and it is freezing cold.
Great.
Not frozen, but it is very cold.
My toesies.
Can we hear anything?
Just lapping water. There appears to be like, it just appears to be like moving. Perhaps there's something in it somewhere, maybe little fish that were in it for the aboleth to interact with or something.
Tell you what, I will, I'll cast an invisibility on myself. And between that and my boots of not making any noise, I should have a pretty good stealth to check the two hallways here.
This is just regular darkness, right? It's not magical darkness?
No, it is regular darkness. Not advanced darkness.
We all have dark vision, correct?
Yeah.
Do we want
Jesus.
a light, or do we just want to rely
No.
on dark vision?
If you light a light, anything that's down here is going to immediately know that we're here. So I'm going to say to you guys, I'm going to whisper, stay here in the middle for now. I'm going to go invisible, and I'm going to check the north, and then I'm going to check the south.
Godspeed. Let Lathander guide you.
John, I turn invisible, and I go to here, right at the corner of the entrance to the north hallway. Do I see anything 60 feet into here?
No. No, you do not.
I advance just a little bit more. I should now be able to see the end of the wall, or just about to it.
You see the end of the wall, and there appears to be nothing in this room.
Okay.
But there is kind of... You don't know if the ceiling goes higher than the door
Sure.
from where you are.
Yeah, on the off chance that there's something lurking on the ceiling there, I shan't be entering that room, and I will retreat. I will mentally command my bird to wait right about there at the entrance to the hallway.
Okay.
While I go check the south. So again, about here, corner, not quite entering the hallway. Do I see anything out to around here?
No.
Okay, and then again, advancing slightly to like around this piece of ice. Should now be able to see just about all the way in.
You think you see something kind of like here behind that clump of ice, but you're not sure.
Okay.
It's still a little hard to make out if it's like flat in the water or if it's just ice.
Okay, then I will retreat. Still invisible.
Retreat!
And I'll send the bird south. I'll have the bird roll stealth. Not that I particularly care if it gets killed at this point. I think it'd be a worthy sacrifice.
Okay.
Yeah, that's like a 12.
Okay, what's the bird's AC when it enters the area?
Quite low.
Bird's gone.
Okay. So I'm just working. No. I'm working through the bird. See,
and then the bird is gone.
And then I just back into my body.
Yeah.
What happens, Id?
And I go, I don't know, it was dark, something got it.
Is it dead?
You see a wave of water, maybe a foot or two higher than the surface, radiate out from this doorway.
I go, well, whichever of the two of them lived, it's in there.
Can everyone make a DC 14 strength save, and then we're going to move into initiative.
Because wave.
What?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Okay, you all see as the wave passes below your ankles, Crassus is now below the water, and you do not see him.
Uh-oh.
Shit!
It's a Star Wars.
Pull him out of view. Umak, you're up first.
Alright. What are we fighting?
You don't know.
I'm going to hold my action, and my action is going to be a firebolt.
Okay. Cirilla, you are up. Crassus, you're on deck.
Then I am going to prep my pistol and be ready to shoot whenever it comes out.
Okay. Crassus, you are up. Crassus, are you going to stand up?
Was I simply knocked underwater
you
by
were
the
pulled
wave?
underwater and dragged 20 feet towards the door by the wave.
Okay, by the wave, not by a thing.
No, not a tentacle. Nothing grabbed you. The water took you down and pulled you towards the door.
Got it. Then I will stand up.
You are now standing there and you see me rise.
Cool.
You just
Hi, bud.
water.
You okay?
I would like to level lullaby
Okay.
towards the door, and the moment I see
Okay.
something, I'm blasting.
Zid, you are up.
Okay. Would it surprise you to know that as a creature themed after a place from that is all dark, I don't have any spells that can create light. So
Yeah.
I'm just gonna go over here.
Well.
Yeah, that's an idea for Clark, not me. I will prepare a magic missile.
You begin to see a huge creature
Uh-oh.
make its way out of there. This creature is not a white dragon or an aboleth alone. It is a mass created from the both.
Oh
The
no.
fuck?
From the both.
From the both.
What?
Yes, you do words good.
The aboleth appears, at your slightest guess, to have taken possession of the white dragon, to give it flight and cold and more powers of movement on land. This
Smash?
is an unholy amalgamation.
No,
of
Brian.
dragon
No.
and aboleth.
No?
Oh no!
Tentacles emanating from its back and its wings.
For audio listeners, I don't think any amount of description is going to get quite across what this looks like.
It's a Lovecraftian nightmare, and I don't appreciate it.
So everyone who did their hold actions, you will have a chance to do that.
Wow. All right, magic missile real quick, because that's easy. 1, 2, 3, 14.
Very good. The single attack from Crassus. You do not get to make both.
20 damage.
How much damage?
20.
If the shotgun is 4d4 and he did really good, it could happen.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Cirilla, your pistol.
4 damage.
Okay.
9.
Okay. It is going to finish its movement.
Yeah.
And we're going to get a breath weapon on you three.
Uh-oh.
In the center. Cirilla, Umak, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5,
Clark.
6. Yes. Cirilla, Umak, and Clark. I wanted to make sure I was getting all of you.
Well, that's so nice. That's so kind to be so inclusive.
You bitch.
Make a Constitution saving throw. I'm just going to use an app to roll that damage.
Ah!
Well,
Unnatural 20.
I'm gonna die.
25.
That succeeds. 20 succeeds, 25 succeeds. 8, that's a fail. The failure, you take 52 cold damage.
Fuck.
That is a young white dragon's breath.
Yeah. On a higher roll, yeah.
Oh, I would have been dead.
I have 3 health.
This, because it's a combination of 2 monsters, I've just changed everything up a little bit and done some hybrids. Breath Weapon uses 2 of its 3 attacks, so it's going to do a tentacle attack on Crassus. That is a natural 1 plus not, so for 10 to hit, but you are not within melee, so you do not get a reactionary getting hit. So we are on to, I believe, Clark's turn. Clark, you're up. Umak, you're on deck.
Well, you know, I'm just dying a bit, so,
You're like, I'm so cold.
So I'm gonna use my Staff of Healing on myself to do a 4th level Cure Wounds.
Okay.
I regain 23 health points. I would like to bonus action to... Can I cast Spiritual Weapon?
Yes, you can do that.
Put the Spiritual Weapon right by thing. Right here. I will attack with the Spiritual Weapon. Does a 3 hit?
The ground.
Haha!
No,
Splash.
Water. I'm done.
Umak, you're up.
Alright, I guess London.
Cirilla, you're on deck.
Okay.
Oh, you're up, not... Okay, as in you are up, not... You're up the... Got it. Okay,
Sir.
Brian, how high are you right now?
Oh, I'm
5'8"?
sitting down. I'm
Yeah,
sitting
about
down in the
5'9",
basement,
yeah.
so not very. I'm gonna smack at a big boy. There's a 14 hit.
No.
Dragon Scales.
Nope, I rolled worse.
What'd you roll?
A 2.
Okay,
Oh,
not a
no.
1. Cirilla, actually,
Not a
it's
one.
going to use the legendary action
Oh.
to tail swipe at Crassus.
Oh man, John, we're level 6.
It's got one. It's got
We're gonna
those.
die.
Do young dragons even have legendary?
Aboleths do.
Aboleths do.
Ah, fuck.
And Tail Swipe is one of them.
16.
Okay.
Good numbers.
Cirilla, Crassus, you're on deck.
Can I fireball? Is this thing impervious to heat or?
It should not be. You can put your fireball like to the side of it, and it would only hit it. Big
I'll
room,
take that.
plenty of space.
Okay.
Yes, please.
Let's have him make a deck save. He succeeds the save.
Yeah, still half damage.
18 and a half. So I don't know if we round up or down.
Yeah, so 18. Alright, that's 18 fire damage. That ain't nothing. Crassus, you are up.
Alright. I'm going to bonus action Hexblade's Curse. And then we're gonna make a green flame blade attack.
Oh, we're not trying to take this one alive.
No!
At this point, hell no. Wait, guys, we have the Pokeballs.
We have a Pokeball.
Yeah,
We have the fucking Pokeball.
What are we doing?
you know what? I'm pulling the Pokeball out of my backpack and I'm just gonna slap it with
Okay,
it.
okay, hold on. I would like everyone to think about something I said for those Pokeballs.
It has to
When
be
I
a small
first told
thing.
you about them.
Do they have to be large or smaller? It's probably large or
Yes.
smaller. This is clearly a
It's
huge.
Oh,
Yeah.
fuck.
Cool. 26 to hit.
Hits.
That's gonna be 11 slashing damage.
Okay,
8 fire damage.
okay.
3 Hexblade's Curse damage.
So that's 22 total.
Yes. 13 to hit.
That is a miss. Zid.
Okay, I will actually, despite my better judgment, move several spaces forward so that I can do a lightning bolt right there.
That is a deck save, right?
As a dex save.
I rolled a 9.
This is 26 lightning damage.
Okay, cool. Did not like that. Did not like that one bit.
And then I'm going to
Sam.
use the last 3 squares of my movement to get around to there, behind that chunk of ice.
It's the Aboleth's turn. It's going to rotate towards Crassus and Umak and do 2 attacks on Crassus and a bite on Umak. 16 to hit on Umak.
No.
18 to hit on Crassus for the first.
Shield.
24 for the second.
That'll hit.
16 for the claw. It is now Clerktomanicus' turn.
That is me. I will once again use my Staff of Healing to cast a 4th level healing cure wounds. Where are my dice? There they are.
Who are you curing?
Me! Cause I'm dying.
Because he took the full damage from that breath attack.
Oh yeah, I forgot.
That's a 2-turn recovery. That he needs a minute.
Those
He
are
took
big
50
numbers.
damage before he went.
I forgot how much he took for a minute there.
I regain 24 macaroons. I will spiritual weapon attack.
Okay.
17.
17 just hits. 17 is your
Woot.
target.
7 spiritual weapon damage. And then I move here with Zidrus behind the ice. Sup?
Crassus, I need Crassus, Umak, and Cyrilla to make me, what is this? Wisdom saving throws.
Oh no.
Uh-oh.
Out from the aboleth emanates what appear to be blue energy in the water, but it only manages to climb up Umak as he takes 6 psychic damage.
Psychedelic.
We are back up at the top with Umak.
That is a natural one.
Christ.
And this dice is getting put in the shame corner.
23? It's a hit.
Yes, that hits.
I lost one of my dice.
Good.
That's okay.
Oh.
Just yeah.
12 slashing damage to Umak?
No.
What do you mean no?
Just no.
You take it.
No.
Would you like to take twice as much?
16 to
Fail.
hit.
Does not hit.
Ooh.
Cyrilla, you're up.
I am gonna fireball this bitch again.
19 on my save.
Fuck. Alright, well, still half damage. 26. Half hit. Or 13.
Crassus, you are up.
Cool. I would like to walk around while remaining within range of it.
You can walk underneath it.
Yeah.
No, I'm gonna
Dark Soul
circle
style,
around
do a
it.
roll under it.
And then
Get in the gooch. Twist his dick.
Which one's his dick? There's so many
I don't know,
tentacles.
just twist until it cries.
Just pull
or
on
whatever.
something.
bonus action hex. green flame blade attacks. Let's go. 7 slashing, 3 fire, 3 hex blades curse damage,
13.
plus an additional 3 necrotic damage.
16.
No, the second attack.
Does your attack do 4 types of damage?
Yes.
Call that the variety pack.
10 slashing,
Okay.
2 fire,
Well,
3 curse, and 3 hex. That's all I got.
okay. Zid, you're up.
Okay, I will once more peek from behind this lump of ice, which is now my best friend, and fire a lightning bolt through the large enemy.
5.
Great. Dice. 29.
We can say with confidence he's looking a little rough.
Good. I then return back behind the block of ice.
It's its turn. Umak, you're directly in front of it, so we're gonna get 3 attacks on you. Why not?
Because it's mean, John.
No.
20 on the bite.
Miss.
Does it?
No, it hits.
Hey, Brian, do you know shield?
Oh my god, I do.
Okay, so I'm aiming for 24. I'm gonna do the claw attack. That is a miss. I'm gonna do the other claw attack. That is a miss. So that is all 3 against your shield.
Oh, hey, John.
Yes.
I forgot this when I cast Hex. He has disadvantage on dex saves.
Okay, that would have fundamentally changed the 2 deck saves against Alex. That's a big deal.
Colin, you're fired.
Well, Colin,
'Cause that
way
could've-
to fuck over the
He could
party.
have taken an extra 40 damage.
Everyone,
We'll see how that plays out.
Everyone sound off
Um,
in the
Clark
comments
Manicus, you
about
are up.
Colin. It's my turn. Is there any more people I need to bring things up during my turn? No? Great. He's getting fireballed.
Yeah, I also have.
Shut the fuck up, Brian!
I'm rolling my deck save.
Beat a 16, fool.
8.
Or don't. Great. That is 34 fire damage.
Ouch.
Fuck.
And then my spiritual weapon.
Okay.
That is an additional 7 spiritual damage.
Force damage, okay. It's going to use its legendary action to... we're going to do a tail swipe on Crassus. No, it doesn't hit.
Woohoo!
Umak, you are up.
Does a 19 hit?
Yes.
Finally! God! 13 damage.
Wow, okay.
That's a 2.
That is a miss.
I rolled a 17, so...
That is a hit.
7 damage.
Okay.
Now my 4th attack.
Fourth and final.
No, that's another 14.
That is a miss.
I'm gonna use my second wind to heal myself.
Very good. Cyrilla, you are up. Crassus, you're on deck.
I am going to move behind the ice where Zidrus is, and I'm going to cast Cure Wounds on myself, please. Alright, Zidrus, you get the Bardic Inspiration, my friend.
Yay.
Crassus, then Zid.
Cool. Second verse, same as the first. 15 probably doesn't hit.
No.
20 hits.
20 hits.
10 slashing, 5 fire, 3 necrotic, plus an additional 2 necrotic.
20 damage. Wow. Okay.
Right. Seeing as I am now out of lightning bolts, I will cast Tasha's Mind Whip.
12.
Oh, alright, hey, I'll take it. So that's a 3d6 psychic damage, which is 11. And on its next turn, it gets a move, an action, or a bonus action. But only one of them. And I will keep hiding behind the ice.
It is its turn. Actually, it's going to legendary action on your turn to tail whip Crassus. 26 to hit.
Yeah.
16 bludgeoning damage to Crassus.
Okay.
And on its turn, it is going to turn around and breath weapon Crassus.
Goodbye, Crassus.
Okay, so you take 23 cold damage.
Cool. I'm unconscious.
Clark, you are up.
What is the ruling on casting Cure Wounds with the staff? Do I actually have to touch them with the staff,
Yes.
or can I, like...
You cast the spell
whoosh?
as normal.
Well... you get 13 health. That's the most you could have gotten. You're welcome. Also spiritual weapon. That is 13 force damage. 13
Wow,
spiritual damage. That was the most I could do.
Look at you with the d8s.
I have 1 charge left in this thing.
We are back up the top with Umak.
First roll is a no-hit.
Okay.
Second roll is a no-hit.
Alrighty.
Nice doing business with you.
Cyrilla, you are up.
Alright, I'm going to Bardically Inspire Crassus for this round.
Are we out of fireballs?
I have 1 left.
It's a pretty good idea.
Yeah, am I going to hit anybody? Am I going to hurt everybody?
You could do what Clark did and put it behind him.
Yeah, I'm going to do that.
Get the fireball marker back. Put it up.
I don't like that the L's aren't capital.
I know.
It would not let me capitalize the L's.
Why? Why all the other letters?
Fire. I like to think of it as fire by.
Bye!
5!
Roll big
30
money!
fire damage. Sir?
30?
30.
30.
American?
How's he looking?
Crassus. Oh, he was bloodied a while ago.
Yeah, we
Crassus,
should be
you're
getting
up.
there.
Zid, you're on deck.
Alright, cool. I'm gonna stand up and I'm just gonna be like, I didn't hear no bells. I'm gonna use my Bardic Inspiration die.
Just hits.
Cool, so that's gonna be 12 slashing, 4 fire,
Hope you like that burp.
and then I'm gonna make my second
Loved it.
attack. 8 slashing, 7 fire, and then I'm going to reach into my bag, pull out a potion of healing, and guzzle it.
Zid, you are up.
Yeah, I've only got 1 second level spell slot, and I've made a personal policy to never use that last spell slot, because that's my emergency invisibility spell slot. Saved us that one
That's
time.
my emergency exit.
So we'll just be kind of lazy.
Sorry, lads. Company policy. Can't do it.
Yeah, can't do it. We'll just be lazy and do another magic missile. That's 5, 7, 10 magic missile damage.
Total?
Yeah.
Okay. We're going to get 3 tentacle attacks. 1 against Umok, 1 against Crassus, 1 against Clark Germanicus.
I'm going to use my improved flare to impose disadvantage on the one against... Who's looking the worst?
Crassus still probably, even after the healing.
Okay, well, it's a natural 1 on Crassus.
22 to hit, 14 slashing, 5 fire.
11 damage to Umok, and I need a Constitution saving throw.
Oh no. That's the disease.
9.
That is the disease.
That's a failure. Okay, so you mark that you are sick, and if in 10 rounds it's not cured, it's a problem. And then it's going to
Leave? Well, okay, then that's an opportunity attack from Umok.
I have an idea. Let's
There's an opportunity
leave.
attack from Umok and only Umok.
Does a 15 hit? No.
No. Clark Germanicus, you are up.
Can I remember from the previous cell rooms if there was a door close mechanism on the outside?
There was.
Which side was it on?
Under the ice.
Wow. Who would have guessed that?
Well, Gerard, start blasting.
What am I shooting?
I don't know,
A
guiding bolt.
dragon or...
Dragon. The Dragabolith.
the
First off, I
Drabolith.
have a name for it. It's Abodragolith.
I hate you.
Abodragonolith.
I'm going with Drabolith, as in it's drab and lame. and
Babbo
stupid.
dabble.
Can we call it Apple
It's
Drago?
so far from lame. It's pretty fucking dangerous.
I don't
You
like
guys
it.
I don't care.
I move
That's the point.
here. Guess what I still have?
A headache?
Yes, but a fireball. I'm putting it right in its stupid fucking face.
15.
It needed to beat a 16, so
Ooh,
fuck
that's not
you.
good.
You take 33 fire damage.
Hey, guess what collapses face down?
I think it just explodes in a gross shower of loser at this point.
Its fucking head explodes.
It's pretty hardy. It collapses burned and into the water, preventing it from
It
burning
makes a
further.
horrible screeching noise and dies. Vigna, find the worst horrible screeching noise and put it right here.
Can I get a intelligence saving throw? Not intelligence. Wisdom saving throw from Clark Germanicus.
Ah, crap. That is a 17.
That's very good. So, you take 37 psychic damage halved.
33.
Correct. No?
What?
No.
Colin?
You subtracted
18.
4. That's that's right.
Yeah, there you go.
Half of 37, 33.
I'm tired. Leave me the fuck alone.
Yeah.
And the name of the ability you just experienced was Mental Death Scream.
Wow, it really did make a fucking horrid screech as it died.
Zidrus comes around from the ice and goes, Clark, that was really cool and all, but can you fix Umaki's covered in alien slime?
We're gonna keep the initiative order going.
Why?
Because he has 10 rounds to fix it, or it gets very
because-
difficult.
Yeah.
Hello, I have the Staff of Lesser Restoration. Lesser Restoration can cure his disease, correct?
Let's check.
You touch a creature and end either one disease or one
Okay.
There
condition
you go.
affecting it.
Very good. Yes, you cure him.
Yay.
Does he have multiple diseases?
Yeah.
Hey, that was
Thank
my
you,
last
good
charge on
sir.
the healing staff. I need to roll a d20 to determine if my staff explodes.
Oh no.
Yeah, that was the last one. You might lose it if you roll a 1
Yay!
here.
I rolled a 5.
Very
I
good.
get to keep the staff another day.
Then I'm just gonna stand at the edge of the doorway here and just sling a few cantrips at the aboleth's body. Does it react at all?
What cantrips are you slinging at it?
I have Ray of Frost and Illusion Bolt.
I feel like
Okay.
Ray of Frost wouldn't
Well-
do anything.
Oh, it's not immune, but yeah, it would hurt. And then Illusion Bolt, it would only respond to if it were still alive. So that's a pretty good indicator.
Vigna, it said Shinobi Execution. It should be fine.
Should be fine.
The body seems to twitch on impact.
It shouldn't if it's being impacted by illusion bolt, because it is a fake thing, and it would only twitch if it had neurological activity.
The body seems to twitch.
Crassus, you fucking... Oh, close the door!
Close the door! Close it!
Close the door.
Yay.
I didn't know that we did it.
it.
Alright, we did it.
We did it. Woo!
I radio up to the guys upstairs and say, alright, we killed the thing. Hit the elevator, please. We're very tired.
Killed.
Bring us up.
Robert, which one was it, by the way?
Both together.
Yes.
What?
Yes.
You should be back online now with your camera thing, your camera, with your scrying thing. Why don't you take a look at it? You just hear vomiting on the line.
You just hear screaming.
Yeah.
What the fuck is that?
That's an aboleth, and it's also a white dragon. Apparently.
It's a drabolith.
I guess you shouldn't keep those in the same room. Anyway, we get to the top. How do we get out of here?
You don't get out.
There is a teleportation circle that will take us back to the main facility, but we need to inform them that we're doing that, and we still can't reach them.
Let me out.
There is that hole in the wall.
There is the hole in the wall.
But it leads out into the astral sea.
There.
Which
Is that a bad?
It's not great.
Yeah.
We don't have a way of traversing it safely.
I'm just gonna say this one thing. Astral Dreadnought.
Yeah, yeah. Those exist.
Like, no. You can go back if you want. I'm personally not going back until I know it's safe to go back. You know?
Tell you what, why don't we, since we're relatively safe here now, take another long rest here, and then next time on Dragon Ball Z, go through the teleportation circle and see what the fuck's going on back at home base.
Not gonna lie, I'm pretty sure Crassus would just full send back to...
You're like all out of spell slots and HP and shit.
Yeah, but I can just do a fucking short rest, and I'm good to go.
Colin, I would like to level up. I really wanna level up now. So why don't we just call it here for the night? Yeah.
It's the ASMR segment of
There's
the
going to be
podcast
some
now,
more discussion
baby.
stuff
Yeah, that's fine.
Back by
Once
popular
you're-
demand.
happening, but you do level up. Welcome to level 7.
Oh yeah, level 7, baby.
Hey, Brian.
You guys killed a CR-17 creature, technically, because of all the shit I added to that.
Yeah, we'll
And that's
deal
why
with
the
the
CR
actual level
system
up later.
is non-fucking-existent.
I think you meant to say we're just epic gamers.
In the middle of your long rest, at about hour 6,
Okay.
contact is reestablished. Zid, you are awake for that because you only kind of meditate for 4 hours.
True. Am elf.
They were attacked. This was a distraction. Several other facilities were hit. Not just Salice's. It was to divide our attention. Someone broke in and stole something.
Oh no, it's the Eye of Ekna.
Yeah,
They stole it.
Yeah, I have a feeling I know what they
Fucking
were after.
shit.
They're gonna put it in their eye and they're gonna see real good.
Then I'll say to the guardsmen, all right, well, I guess we'll finish resting up here and then head over there, see if we can figure out what happened.
Yes, I do have information to give you on who was there. We have the main 4 who broke in were an Oni, a flesh golem, a very weirdly proportioned goblin, and a turtle.
A turtle?
A turtle.
If it's goddamn pistachio disguisey, I swear to God.
He's shoving money down people's throats again.
John, I'll quit. I'll delete the channel.
Also, an Oni, a Japanese demon.
Yeah, they're in the monster manual.
Yeah.
And a flesh golem, a Frankenstein monster person. And I guess just a one wacky goblin.
A Slender
That's what
Man
we're gonna call
goblin.
it this week, guys.
Great.
Wow.
If you like what we're doing here, leave a comment or a like to let us know. We definitely want to hear from you. If you want to be notified when a new video drops, hit the subscribe button or follow if you're on one of the podcast platforms. We're not just doing D&D, but we also have some other Let's Plays in the works and some up on the channel already. So be sure you're subscribed so you see those. And follow us on social media, Twitter, TikTok, etc.
Thanks for what? Thanks for
For witching?
Thanks for witching. Thanks for listening. Thanks for watching.
All right, go to bed.
Thanks for
everyone.
being here.
Everyone, I don't know what time it is when you're listening, but go to bed.